Mrs. Price, I'd like to ask, as a consumer at Union Village, I'd like to take a little bit of step back, but if you could speak about your experience at AIDB.
So I moved here from Birmingham, and I love the transportation services. I love being able to socialize with my fellow housemates. And my case manager helps me when I need it. It's fantastic. I mean, and that's all. It's great.
I'm going to dig in a little bit more. You're not getting off that easy.
I'm sorry. Okay.
At what age did you move to Talladega?
I think it was around 30, 31 when I moved here.
And did you originally move here for AIDB, or did you originally move here for Union Village?
Yes. Actually, I moved here for Gentry first. Gentry, the school first. I moved here to go to school. I went there for school there for 2 years, excuse me. And then when I graduated, I transferred over to AIDB. And then I moved here to Union Village for independence.
So you got really in the funnel there. If you could talk a little bit about the difference from maybe traditional schools in Birmingham to the support that you've gotten here in Talladega.
I'm sorry, the interpreter was asking for clarification. So when Barbara Price lived in Birmingham, she was frustrated because she got no support and no help. And then when she moved here, she got support and help. She had a lot of support and a lot of help.
So really getting into that system made a big difference for you. What do you like most about the Union Village?
Yeah, she said yes, it was a big difference. I love the transportation services and being able to socialize with my fellow housemates.
Now you mentioned, friends and housemates at the Union Village. What does that look like? How many housemates do you have? Two housemates. It's always nice being around friends like that, coming home to a very nice, people that you're living with. So I'd like to ask a little bit about your employment and work. Are you currently working? Where do you work and what do you do?
So I work at AIB, which is the Alabama Institute for the Deaf. I've been working there, Alabama Institute for the Blind. I've been working there for 3 years.
And what exactly do you do there?
I make military ties.
Oh, military ties. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it's a contract with the United States military for professional ties in their suits.
Yeah.
And how do you like everybody that you work with? What is the work environment like?
Yeah, I like them sometimes.
Now, you mentioned that one of the most things that you like here about the Union Village is the transportation. So if you could talk a little bit about the transportation. Is transportation provided to your place of employment, also into the community and outings? And is there like a bus schedule that you need to be familiar with?
Oh, yes. Transportation is provided. So the bus picks us up about 7 o'clock in the morning. It drives us picks us up here at Union Village about 7:45, 7:50, takes us to work. We get there and we get off. When we get off work, they bring us back home. And Debbie's now asking her the second question about, community outings.
Mm-hmm.
Debbie and Barbara saying yes. So like after work, transportation to like Walmart or any restaurants or anything like that. Yeah, I get transportation to those as well.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that. Transportation is a big topic in the community. And as we kind of round out the conversation here, Mrs. Price, what would you like to tell someone who's thinking about moving to the Union Village?
Just yes.
Oh, you gotta hype it up a little bit more than that.
I love living here. I am so glad that I decided to move here.
Well, I can see the enthusiasm that you have for it, and the difference that you're talking about being here in Talladega has had a positive impact for yourself. And I just want to say thank you very much for sharing some of your morning here with us and introducing us to what it looks like being a consumer here at the Union Village.
You're welcome.
Awesome. Well, we're going to go ahead and